guys, I'm the one and only world's coolest Sega enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64, and welcome to my Nintendo Switch screen. I have some big news. This video is going to upset a lot of you, but I feel this is the best path forward for the channel. I have decided wholeheartedly, and before you click off the video, let me explain. I have decided wholeheartedly to not do the Sonic Superstars Let's Play. Please, wait. Before you click off the video, there's a very specific reason we're on this screen. And you already know what it is. You already seen the thumbnail. But I decided that I wanted to do something different. Something I've always wanted to do since I was a child. And honestly, I'm not that confident Sonic Superstars is really going to do too much for the channel anyway. So I decided I wanted to do something different. And before you ask, no, I don't watch anime too much. I just
Stop lying
on Switch because it's free. I just decided I wanted to do something different. I decided that this would be the best path. That this would be the best path forward for me personally. It was just something I really wanted to do, something I always wanted to try out, and I decided I was gonna go for it. And today I'm going for it. I'm going fully for it. Yeah, I apologize again. Frontiers will probably still be coming soon at some point, and you know, among other stuff, but right now I wanted to do this. I really did. And that Let's Play is Animal Crossing New Horizons.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
That's right. We are going to be getting in. We're going to be starting a town, and you know, for this is going to be a long Let's Play. This Let's Play could last. It's going to last for however long I want to, and we are going to be getting in. We're going to be starting a town. We're going to be living life, and you might not know this about me, but I am a huge Animal Crossing fan. I have well over 2,000 hours in Animal Crossing New Leaf. I have well over 500 hours in City Folk for the Wii. I have at least 50 to 100 hours in Wild World for the DS, and I even have around 20 hours in the original for the GameCube. I've never played the N64 version of that game, but I have always wanted to do this. I now have the components. I just brought this game yesterday because I couldn't wait to get in. I now have a capture card. I have a decent enough quality to do it, and I really want to. I really want to. And again, I know some of you out there are not going to be happy about this. I know a lot of you might unsubscribe. And if you do, I apologize. I at least hope you give this series a chance before you do that. But I want to do this. I want to take this channel down a bit of a different path instead of always relying on Sonic. And hey, you know, that's not saying Sonic's not going anywhere. I mean, look, Mania is right there, okay? That's not saying Sonic's going anywhere. But I just want to do something different, something I've always wanted to do, you know? We do this every year. We get every Sonic game every year, and I want to take us down a different path. So let's begin that path together, okay? In 3, 2, 1... let's launch Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, I will say, I already went through a bunch of the formalities for you guys. I already created a town. That town is called Sega GT. It doesn't stand for anything. It used to be Sega GT on Animal Crossing New Leaf for me, so I figured I'd make it here. It's a new island. I've already went about creating my character and going through the whole tutorial stuff for you guys, so, you know, you don't have to worry about that. I've already done that. We're just gonna, you know, we're gonna get in. We're gonna live life, okay? And, you know, how this series is gonna work is every so often I'm gonna play this game like every day on my own personal time, and every so often I'll make an update video, maybe twice a month, and maybe more than twice a month, and I'll update you guys on the daily life of Sega GT. Now, I love this game, and I figured before I play it, I want to bring you guys along with me on the ride. So that's what we're gonna do. And this is my second ever day here. Hey, it's Tom Nook. This is my second day ever here. I haven't done anything besides set everything up. Oh dear, so sorry about that. The volume was a little loud there. Okay, this is my first time. I set up everything, like I said, I got a town, I got my name, I got my character design, and I did the tutorial stuff. So we're going in, when we step in today, everything's just going to be our daily life in Sega GT, okay? I'm going to update you guys on everything I do here, from updated from changing my clothes to getting new houses and whatever else. I'm a huge Animal Crossing fan. I love this game. We're gonna be recording special events and a ton of other things in this game. It's going to be cool, okay? Also, this footage, I don't know how it looks. I can't tell you. If it doesn't look that good, I apologize. I do plan on getting another capture card in the future because this one's a bit old now. It's about 3 years old, getting on 4. And so, I'm going to look on getting a new one soon. But for now, this is just something I've always wanted to do. Excuse me. Gotta cut that out. This is just, sorry about that little cut, but this is just something I've always wanted to do. And we're going to get right into it, okay? Also, I don't expect this series to be as meme-worthy as the other ones. It's probably going to be a lot more straightforward. Maybe cuts in between traveling to areas, but we're not going to, I'm not going to be... This is going to be a simple, relaxing series that you can watch, you know what I'm saying? So let's just get into it. Oh dear, so sorry about that. The volume was a little loud there. Hello, everyone. Starting today, I'll be doing an island-wide broadcast full of island updates, goings-ons, and such. I'll go over some things that are very important to island life, so lend me your island ears for a short time. Now, it's only fitting that we kick off this daily ritual with a doozy of an island announcement. The Sega GT Airport is now open for business. Starting today, you can use online or local connection to fly to other islands for a visit. That's not all. No. The airport counter now offers postal services. And just like the resident services center, the airport is open 24 hours a day. So please do drop by for a look. Also, I should mention, as you could probably tell by, if I click the home menu, which I can't click, it's like 7 o'clock at night. So it's late. So we're getting in a little bit late here. And also, in the future, another thing that makes this episode great, not only will there be a ton of fan input in this series, but in the future, I might even let some of you come visit this town and collab with me. Does that sound pretty cool? I hope it does, because we might do it, okay? And just like the residents are... Oh, we already read that. That's all for me. I do hope you all enjoy another fine day of luxurious living, Sega GT living. And Sega GT, like I said, doesn't stand for anything. It's just Sega and then the word GT. So let's get in here, okay? Let's see what we can get into. Let's see if we can't talk to some of our islanders and see, what's up. So, I tried to make my character look like me somewhat. He doesn't look too much. He looks similar. Okay, so first things first, his hair. I have blonde hair, so that is about the color of my hair. But I don't have hair like that. I have short hair. But they didn't have one that I liked, so I just chose that one. And I also don't have blue eyes. I have green eyes, so, I guess he sort of looks like me. Hey, there's a pitfall over there. Or maybe it's a fossil. Who knows? But we got mail. So this is, let's open up our map here if I open up the Nook phone. Okay, let's open I can't speak. Let's open up our Nook phone here, and let's look at our map. So this is the town of Sega GT, and we've got 2 people that live here thus far, okay? We have, if they let me get over there, we have Lyman and Phoebe, okay? 2 people that live here. And we're going to go talk to them. We're going to open up our mail, and we're just going to explore, We got, here we have Island Life 101. And this is basically just a tip-giving thing for tips. We don't need tips, though. We'll figure it out ourselves. We got our passport here. This information may be seen by other players when visiting another island, for example. You can change your photo title or comment at any time, customize them to show off your style. Okay, well, we can see my name is Marvin. I was born April 7th, and there we go. Nothing too sensitive here, and I registered October 11, 2023, so just yesterday. So, we're gonna explore, like I said, rescue services. Use this service for an emergency situation on an island where your path is blocked and you're stuck, okay? You'll be sent to a place such as your home, resident service. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't really need this then. Nope. So, apparently, I guess you can call 911. Something a little bit different here is that I'm no longer mayor. In New Leaf, I was so used to being mayor, and it felt, like, really cool. But here, I'm just, like, a normal guy again, which is fine. We got custom designs, and we can download a ton of custom designs from when you save custom designs to the app, you can share them with other residents, okay? There's a chance that your custom design will be seen by other players, okay? So there's a ton of custom designs. We can make custom designs and import some, I'm sure, later on. I've got a couple ideas for that. Nook Miles, and these are basically a way to pay for things for completing island activities. So basically, it's like, if anyone played Animal Crossing New Leaf, if you remember the cat coupons, that's basically Nook Miles, okay? So we got some. How about we claim those really quickly? There we go, 500 Nook Miles, no problem. And yeah, we got challenges here that we can do: catch fish and bugs and island togetherness and a ton of other stuff. And finally, we have a camera. The camera allows us to take pictures. Wow! And I think that's pretty obvious. We don't want to take any for now. I'll show you inside of my tent really quickly. And you can see in here, I don't have much right now. Again, just started the game yesterday. I have a cot, a radio, and a lantern. That's it. So okay, let's get out of here. Let's see if we can't get ourselves some bells. Bells are currency in Animal Crossing in all Animal Crossing games. They act like real money in the real world, but they're bells. So, bells. Let's check our mailbox and see what we actually got. Apparently our mother sent us something in Nintendo, okay? From residents, others, favorites. Okay, well, let's open her up. My dear Marvin, whenever I see a plane, I think of you and wave at those airborne strangers with all my might. I had no idea how many flights took off each day. My arm is exhausted. Enjoy your fresh start, Mom. Okay, well, we'll place that gift in our pocket, and they sent us a gift. And Nintendo. Dear Marvin, congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy from Nintendo. So we'll take that and we'll place it in our pockets. Okay, so we got 2 letters today. One from Nintendo, one from our mom. So let's open them up. I don't know which one comes from who. Oh, we got pears. I'm sure those pears come from our mom. And Nintendo gave us a simple DIY workbench. Okay, well, let's see what this is and let's try and place it somewhere. I don't know what a DIY workbench is, actually. I don't know if it's just a decoration or whatever. But I have to say, this game looks nice. Learn. This is a DIY recipe. I wonder how I can customize it for us, okay? So let's go explore them. Let's go talk to some of our villagers. And again, I know it's pretty late. I know it is pretty late. And that is 100% my fault. Hey, there's Phoebe. Let's go talk to her. This is Phoebe, everyone. Marvin, thanks for a ton earlier. I got my tent all up and running thanks to that pep talk. The brochure said we'd be living on an uninhabited island, so I was all ready to go solo. I could totally go for having rock stars like you around, though. Let me know if you need anything. Oh yeah, I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Oh, hey, cool. So, I guess I haven't learned the DIY things yet. Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got home was, now that's a lot of weeds. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. If you've never done a DIY project before, you should ask Tom Nook to help you out. He's doing free DIY demos over at Resident Services. Okay, well, I guess we'll ask Tom Nook. I actually got really lucky, guys, and weeds are just things that we have to pick up. I got really freaking lucky. Let me explain. So, if you notice, my trees have oranges on them. That means that is my national fruit. Well, in Animal Crossing New Leaf, my favorite fruit, if you don't know, is oranges, just like my favorite color is oranges. And I tried my hardest in Animal Crossing New Leaf to get oranges every single time, and I never did. I always knew people who did get them, but I never got them. And this time I got them first try. So I am super hyped. Our national fruit is oranges. And we got pears now, too, that we're going to plant. Oh, I can't wait to get our house up and running. But before we do that, let's go look for our buddy Lyman over here, okay? This is Phoebe's tent. I placed her tent right here. She asked me where to put it, and I placed it here. You can't go inside when she's not here, so, no breaking and entering. And here's Lyman's tent, and he's in here. I think he's here. Ooh, there's something sparkling over there. Let's go pick that up. How do we get houses? Don't ask me. We will at some point, though. I'm sure we'll get a house at some point. We'll make it look nice. And he's a koala. Yo, I'm pumped about the spot you helped me pick out for my tent. Thanks for the push. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, Chips.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Oh, by the way, all these guys have catchphrases. Lyman's is Chips for some reason. Alright, I've got something here for you, Chips. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. He's giving me a hat. That mesh cap is perfect for Sega GT. You can try it on by pressing X to open up your pockets, then pressing A to select the item you want. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change later if you need to work out. Okay, well, let's put it on. Oh, a purple Nintendo hat. We're going to keep this on for now until we get... By the way, I'm letting you guys know right off the bat. I have my desk... Every Animal Crossing game, I have to wear the top hat, tuxedo, and monocle. So we have to collect the tuxedo, the top hat, and the monocle. And once we get it all, we will be complete. That's what I always wear. Nook Miles, let's check. We've got some. Islanders together. Claim... That's 300. That's worth 300 Nook Miles. And Nook Miles are things that you can use to pay for things without having to use bells, which is the actual currency. They're sort of like I said. If you played Animal Crossing New Leaf, I guess we can't get that yet. If you played Animal Crossing New Leaf, you know what they are. Okay, so the island's still pretty small, still pretty uninhabited. But again, I'm gonna play a ton of this off camera, update you guys when interesting things happen. And there's not gonna be much that happens in this episode, but as time goes on, there will be a lot more stuff that happens, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated at least twice a month. I'm not going to promise multiple times. I'm not gonna promise weekly. But hey, if I think enough interesting things happen double week, well then I will go weekly sometimes. Don't expect weekly though. Do not expect it. Yeah, like when we get a new house and new clothes and all that, I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated on things. Like I said, I want this to be as interactable as possible. And when I do new things, I might invite some of you guys to help me, even in the Discord. If you have this game, I'll be here's the thing. I'll be leaving my Switch friend code in the pinned comment below of this video. So if you want to friend me on Switch, send me your friend request. If you see me playing and you want to join, I might invite you guys in, and join the Discord down in the description below, because I might sometimes let you guys just join up with me when I'm looking for help on something, or maybe you can help me out with something. Like I said, we're gonna be doing everything. So let's talk to Tommy right here. Oh, Marvin, it's great to see you. We're keeping resident services open at night, so feel free to stop by if you need to talk about anything. For the time being, I'll be out and about checking in with everyone, seeing how folks are doing. If you're ever unsure about what you should do, don't hesitate to stop me for a chat. Okay, Tommy? Well, let's go talk to Mr. Nook himself inside the residential services, but first let's read the billboard. So the billboard is brought back from Animal Crossing New Leaf, and this is where you can get a rundown of what new things happen every day inside Animal Crossing New Leaf. So when we start the game, the first thing we'll always do is come over here and we'll read the billboard, okay? So let's read it. So our first thing is good news. We've placed a tape desk in front of a residential services so you can enjoy group stretching sessions. Wait, group stretching sessions. Remember, happy island living begins with daily exercise. Okay. Island bulletin board. We'll use this board to post important notices and other useful bits of information for everyone. Yes, and Tom Nook wrote that. Island residents and visitors alike should feel free to use the bulletin board to communicate with each other, celebrate special events, and more. Man, I don't know. I kind of miss Isabel already. And hey, there's Timmy. Ah, Marvin, welcome. As you can see, it is quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable. Let me show you if you need any advice on how to spend your time on this island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous, yes. Okay, so he is I don't remember how to pronounce her name, but basically he's the recycle shop from Animal Crossing New Leaf. I don't remember what her name was. It's escaping me right now, but I'll put a picture of her up on screen. He's the recycle shop for Animal Crossing New Leaf, and you can sell things to him. Now, you could always sell things to Nookins in Animal Crossing New Leaf, but it was almost always a scam because they gave you less money for everything than the recycle shop did, and it was really kind of only there to be open an hour earlier and later than the recycle shop, just in case you needed to do it. It wasn't necessary, but you could do it. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it. Okay, so is this a free island workshop? I see you've discovered my DIY workbench. Yes, the DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life. So shall I put you down for the next available session? I'd love to. Yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Okay, well, let's see how this DIY stuff works, okay? I'm quite curious. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Well, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit. When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, you don't understand what I mean. By the way, let me quickly explain something. So when you guys hear me reading something, right, and I might slip up or skip past a word or maybe put a word differently, That's not because I'm an idiot and can't read. That's because I am 99.99% legally blind. So I'm trying my best to see the words as I can. So if you ever hear me slip up in a game, not just this game, but any game, that's probably because I just didn't see that word and I was trying my best to look at it. So that's why. I should just clarify it right now. Basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. It doesn't help that I read really fast. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere, yes? Now, let me put it to you like this about Animal Crossing, okay? My favorite thing to do in Animal Crossing New Leaf, City Folk, Wild World, and the original, all of them together, was fish. I'm a master fisherman, so I love to fish, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be doing a lot of fishing, and when the fishing tournaments and bug tourneys come around, you best believe we'll be making videos on them. Whenever they come around, dude, we will be out there, we will be getting our fish, and we'll be trying to win the tournament, okay? So yeah. For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 branches, and it is admittedly a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you collected the materials. So we need 5 branches, so let's go get 5 branches. Hey, look, I see the ATM. I see the ATM, dude. It's the ATM. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm getting excited. So let's do a little montage here for when I collect these 5 branches, just so we can say we edited something, okay? So 3, 2, 1, go. And we are back with our 5 branches. That was quick, wasn't it? Did there really need to be a montage there? Not necessarily. But did I want to do it? Yes, I did. So let's go talk to Tom. Oh, wait, I can't help but look at the ATM. Oh, how could I forget? I should give you a brief explanation about that terminal. That is our Nook's shop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you can use 2 services, Marvin. The first is Nook Shopping. It's a catalog shopping services for items that can be hard to find on the island. Second, this terminal services as an automatic bail dispenser, or ABD, for the Bank of Nook. Let's go. That is our ATM. We're also working on a service by which you'll be able to redeem Nook miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services, quite beneficial indeed. Oh, yes, yes. Welcome to Nook Shop, a multimedia terminal for Nook Inc. Once per day, Access in Nook Shop will award you bonus daily miles. Day 1, 50 bonus daily miles. Okay, cool. Please select from the following services. Let's look at Nook Shopping really quickly. Camping cot. Rain hat. Cool. Ooh, that's nice. A mask, frog tea. There's not much I want to buy in here. There's some there's some cool stuff we can buy. Some Nintendo stuff, I guess that's cool. For now though, I'd actually like to buy a Luigi outfit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We could buy a Mario outfit, a Peach outfit. A cloud rug, a block flooring, a mushroom wallpaper. Ooh, dude, some of this is nice. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I don't really have too much I want to buy right now. That rain hat's kind of lame. I don't really want that. The shorts though. Oh, that's a skirt. Okay, those are rubber toe sneakers. Those are blue, and that's some music. Okay, well we'll come back again, and let's check our ADB really quickly and see how much money we have in the bank. As you can see, we're completely broke, so we can cry about that. But hey, we won't be broke. By the way, I'm gonna let you guys know when it comes to Animal Crossing, I am banker. I'm not a banker. I am rich. I always get rich. I will be rich. Trust me. I'm gonna be that guy. Heck, I might even loan you guys some money once I get into it. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to pick up this game just to play with me, again, I will be allowing some people into my town eventually, and I will be, I recommend it. Again, huge Animal Crossing fan. What is this? I should give you a brief introduction to that box too. That is a recycle box for all the island residents to use. We'll be using it for items removed during construction and such. Yes, if you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking out what you want. Well, let's see if there's anything in here. Ooh, a cardboard box. Okay, we don't want that. So, I'll be checking that daily again. So that's cool. So let's talk to Tom Nook and tell him we got our branches. Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Yes. To begin, just select the project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, okay. We'll craft our fishing rod. Craft it. Let's do it. Ooh, that's nice. Haha! I made it! I made a flimsy fishing rod. Cool. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge, naturally. Okay? I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Nope, I got you. I have to open my... Yo, he has a better Nook phone than I do. DIY recipes. Splendid. Thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use store anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I'm no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips. In my expertise, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. Yes, I already know how to fish. I don't need your help. I'm a master fisher. Let's see what else we can craft. Should I craft something using Tom Nook's workbench? Let's craft. What do you guys think we should make? A campfire? Ooh, we can make a net? I think I want a shovel more than anything else. I don't have the items to craft. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get out here. Let's catch a fish, and that'll be the end of this episode. How about that, okay? First episode. Like I said, these aren't going to be too long, you know? Let's just pull out a fishing rod. And we can with the D-pad. Cool. I'm happy we can do that. Let's get over here. Let's go catch us one. I need to show you guys that I am a master angler, okay? I'm going to catch this one first try. Silence is key. Got it. Come on. Let's go. First try. Yes. I caught a sea bass. No, wait. It's at least a C+. Let's go. First off. First fish. To do it for this episode, we got our first fish. And you know, I wanted to make things as simple as possible. Now, I'm going to keep playing even after to look into a little more things. But, you know, I think I wanted to make things as simple as possible for you guys, show off some of the nice stuff we have, and you know, we got some nice fish and things like that. So, to end off each video, how I'm going to do it is, I'll go back to our house, we'll go in our tent, and again, maybe, depending on when you get this episode, because I'm shooting for maybe this Friday, you might get it. You know, maybe when you get this episode, we might do another one next week. Okay, so I'm actually going to take the time and stop myself right there, because I want to explain a couple things. One, I know this first episode might have been, how can I put this? A little boring, maybe? Not as super impactfully edited or, you know, super impactful as like other stuff on the series, but that's only the first episode, okay? I want to point this out because in this first episode, there wasn't really much to do. You know, much of the cool stuff happens later on in this game, and I'm actually recording this message a day after this, and a ton of insane stuff has happened. Episode 2 is going to be a lot more impactful, and also, this is my first time attempting to edit something like this, okay? Because unlike Mario 64 or Adventure Time, where there's a lot of high impactful action moments, this game's a lot more chill, a lot more down to earth, and a lot more calming. Also, I want to apologize for the music in the background. I had to put that there because I messed up the audio in this video severely. I didn't record in-game sound, and that was my fault. I messed it up on my capture card, and I'm just an idiot, and there was no sound for you guys. That will be fixed. Next time, there'll be sound, and it won't be as weird as this one was. I don't know. This episode kind of came out a mess. I get it. But, again, this is my first time ever editing something like this, and I really do have high hopes for this series, and I think you guys will like it. And yeah, I do believe myself that this episode was on the weaker side, but either way, I still hope you enjoyed, and I hope you are excited, because I promise you, the second episode, which will be coming out next week, will be a lot more impactful and a lot cooler than this one. So stick with me, and if you're new here, if you could subscribe, that'd be really awesome. We're trying to reach 3,000 subscribers. You'd be helping us out a lot. Make sure to share this video with your friends to become a super slayer. You can find the links to both my Discord and Twitter down in the description below. Make sure to check the pinned comment for my Switch friend code if I remember to put it there. And until next time, make sure to have a great day, great night, or great anytime. Have a good one, Slayers.